John Daniel here with another story of my life, and today I would like to talk about briefly my father, John Sr. I'm John the Third. My father died in January of 1993, so it's been, 16 years since he passed away at the age of 66. And I'd like to talk briefly about him as a little tribute to him. My childhood was a little different than a lot of kids my age. I was raised with a lot of older people, and the neighborhood I lived in on Route 420 didn't have many children my age. I had a playmate next door named Tim. When I think today of him, he was a miserable kid. I could talk about him, but I'll go into discussion on that quickly. Anyways, I want to tell 3 quick stories about my father basically taking care of me. We'll just say he saved me. Stories of how much he cared about me and took care of me and everything. One time, probably I think it was 1980, there was a group of older kids in the neighborhood that lived up the top of the hill. There was a little creek near our house, and the kids threw me into that creek, and I did not know how to swim. They went away laughing, thinking it was funny, and I got out, but I clung to like a tree limb. I could have drowned, and cried for my father, and he came and got me and pulled me out of there. If he hadn't done that, I probably would have drowned. So my father saved me that time through the ignorance of some kids. Another thing, I had a playmate named Tim, like I said. One time he got very angry. He was a kid that got very angry very easily. He had a metal golf club one time and chased me with it. He wanted to hit me with that golf club. I ran fast. I ran around into the screen house, around the picnic table. Finally, I got to the front where my father was standing, and came along Tim. My father saw him, told him to go away. And if Tim had actually hit me with that, he probably could have killed me with that metal golf club. Thank goodness that didn't happen. And I wasn't able to go over next door for a while, probably a couple of weeks or a couple of months, if my memory's correct. And I understand why my father and my mother decided I couldn't go next door for the playmate who was my age at the time, and I'm glad of that. Another time I was playing on some monkey bars next door. I slipped off it. There was a chain or a little screw on the end, the attachment that was exposed. I hit it. It ripped right through my shirt and put a gouge right in my stomach. I started to bleed. I held it, ran home fast as I could, and my father quickly got a washcloth, told me to put it on it, apply pressure. Immediately he got me into his 1976 Ford color blue van and brought me to the hospital where I got stitches. I was very lucky I didn't hit any organs. So he drove fast through red lights right through town to get to the hospital, fast to get me there. So these are 3 brief stories from about my father that took good care of me. Very fortunate I had the father I did when I was young, and I would like to share that share those 3 stories to you about my father basically saving me. Let me show you a couple photos This is me in 1983. The chunky chipmunk of my father. And then before I was born, this is the late 1960s. This is my father in his Marine outfit. Actually, he borrowed the uniform because he didn't have his original Marine outfit from World War II at some VFW convention of two people. I have no idea who they are today. In another photo when he was older at the VFW with Mary Cullen and two other people getting his Poppy Award, Buddy Poppy Top Seller Award. This was in 1983. I have no idea where that award is now. Then another photo here of him with my mother from the early 1980s. And then his 1968 Alcoa 25-year club photo. Is there any resemblance? When he got into the Aluminum Company America Alcoa 25-year club. He worked at Alcoa for 36.5 years. So there might be some resemblance. I don't know. So as a tribute to my father, I wanted to do this quick video blog. There could be tons of stories. I have a very good memory of certain things, many things. So it's been 16 years now since my dad passed away. So I'll see you for now, everyone.